working on a piece from the 20 Qigong for rotating the waist while isolating the legs. So we want to get that nice root in the legs. We want the knees and the toes to track and not wobble. So we're stabilizing with the lower body and pelvis while we're working on turning through the ribs, the sternum, the shoulder blades, and up into the neck. So we're coming up in the front. We're grasping into a fist. The fist hand is going to draw to the hip as the rib cage and waist turns. We're going to press that. That's going to press the palm out in the front, and we're going to look back over the shoulder. Then as we come forward, we're going to grasp and fist. With the one hand, we're going to open the other. We're going to twist and look over the shoulder. So there's a few things to focus on maintaining while doing this. As I was saying at the beginning, really focus on maintaining the structure in the legs. So the rotation shouldn't feel like it's making the knees wobble or the ankles wobble. And we also want to watch for, is it rolling my foot off the ground in one way or another? Try to think about squeezing into the ground like your feet are suction cups and they're settling into the ground even though we're twisting and rotating. Keep in mind that idea that in Qigong we try to force a range of motion, but we try to pay attention where the range of motion is restricted either by chronic tension or just a lack of range in that part of the spine. And instead of forcing more, we want to try to release the area that's feeling like the restriction is. So if you're feeling restriction in the lower back, take some time. See if you can use your mind to coax that lower back to let go. So instead of feeling like there's more effort, see if you can reduce the effort. You don't have to increase the range. You have to decrease the effort to maintain that range. So that we learn how to relax and release muscle groups instead of pulling harder and tighter. Because often, if we're pulling harder, we're just hypermobilizing an area that's already mobile while not addressing the area that has restriction. Let's do one more on each side. So we'll roll that through, press out and twist. If there's anything going on, one of the other things we want to sort of have is a mantra in our head. Drop the shoulders, rest the shoulders. So we're not locking the elbow, we're not locking the shoulder. We're turning through our core. Okay, let's let that go. We'll settle those hands down.